That's the good word, friends. It's Totter here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link with my good friend, Just Joshin.
Hope you didn't hear my dog barking in the background. Hey guys, I'm Just Joshin. We survived a deadly encounter with Whitney last episode.
Man,
not the smartest move on our part, maybe, to run straight in, but we're still here.
Dude, we rolled the dice and came up sixes, baby. We walked into that gym and just kicked him around and walked up to Whitney and said, "Hey, what you got?" She's like, "I got a Squirtle." It's like,
that's the exact voice you did.
Yeah, pretty much. I might have thrown in a couple of teehees. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. Go back and watch the last episode if you haven't already, of course. It's up on Totter's channel. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, it's on my... I lied to you. I actually lied to you. It was on my channel. That was
yes.
Not trying to self-promote, I swear.
We're doing great tonight, guys. We're doing great. But, yeah, over on Josh's channel, episode 12 is over there if you want to see what all went down. We did a lot of running around in Goldenrod, and then we eventually decided to fight Whitney because we were like, hey, we're done messing around here. Let's just go take out the gym leader right now so we can get on with our life. I kicked the turtle out of the way that she showed me on screen. You're like, here's my level 20 Squirtle. No, we're not doing that today, Whitney.
Joke.
Exactly. So, anyway, so she's out of the way. Today is going to be... Okay, so the last two episodes, we got, I believe it was one encounter through both of those episodes. Not today. Today we're going to have... What do we say, 5? I think we're gonna go for 5, Josh.
It depends how fast we go and how many shinies we run into. But we have a potential for 5 encounters if all things go according to plan today.
And as according to plan, you're talking about Jersh and Terter, so we're just like squirrel, 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 and then all of a sudden,
exactly.
The episode's done.
Stretch goal 5 encounters.
Yes, but no, we got a team of 5 different on either side, so we're actually off to a fantastic start. But I will say, in the last episode, we did talk about an encounter we could get at the game corner. We're gonna bypass that for now because Josh is broke. He has no money. So
I only have a couple $1,000s, and I think we need 4,000. Totter, before you head up to the next route, you may want to grab the lovely watering can or squirt bottle or whatever. Squirt bottle. You may want to grab it. We're gonna need that for today.
Squirt bottle. No wonder Whitney had a Squirtle. Yeah, she's a fan of the squirt bottles. That's why. It's like, you gotta evolve your Pokemon, Whitney. Come on. Moving tree.
We could go get the bicycle as well, but I don't know. It's not required, and I don't know how necessary. I mean, it would make I might grab it just to make movement slightly faster. The speedrunners out there will scream at me if I don't.
I agree with you. Here's the thing that I always had a problem with bike-wise, because wait, in Gen 2, can you register items on the select button in this game? I can't remember.
You can.
Okay, so that actually makes things a little better. So maybe I'll consider that. But I just remember Gen 2, I never really bothered with it. Gen 1, the bike was super annoying because you always had to go through menus just to bring it up, and I just said, forget it. So I was like, wait, could you ride a bicycle and advertise? Of course! You're not like the guy from Gen 1 that's like, give me $1 million.
Exactly. What do you think this bike's made of? Adamantium?
What do you think this bike's made of? Slowpoke tails? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's also better, not only can you select in this one, but there's an actual key items pocket, which is amazing because your bicycle's not taking up one of your like 7 item slots like it does in Gen 1.
That is true. That is very true. And yeah, see, Gen 2 did a lot of amazing things that Gen 1 did not, and that was probably one of the best ones because everything's sort of
a lot of good quality of life changes. Yeah,
like Pokemon Gen 1 was a very like chaotic good game. It was just like, it did all the right things, but it was all over the place with a lot of its functionality, and it was really annoying. Oh, another thing I should mention to you guys before we jump any further ahead.
Correct.
As I'm sure a lot of you have probably thought to yourselves, we've been kicking the crap out of just about everything we've been coming across. So to kind of curb that, we are actually going to avoid as many trainers as we can between this route and National Park, which I don't think we have to fight any in National Park actually, which is going to make things a little easier. But by the time we get to Akrutik, where Pokemon you're fighting are more around the teens and the almost 20s, I know Morty in Akrutik has a 25 for an ace. We figured why not a little bit of a challenge, you know? So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to get through a couple of these trainers that we have to fight, and then it's encounter time. So it's time for a shiny.
Yeah, our part of it we've been getting pretty lucky. Like you said, we tried to roll the dice with Whitney last episode, and she ended up throwing out a Clefairy and a Squirtle at us. So, you know, nothing... Oh, look at that!
Wow, Dueling
drawing the
bugs.
Butterfree.
Dueling
Nothing
bugs.
too horrifying there for us. So we've been getting a little bit lucky on that part. Also, our encounter, like our teams are kind of stacked.
Yeah.
But also Gen 2 leveling is just kind of weird. There's like random points where it jumps, and I'm sure we're gonna hit one of those points eventually and maybe be in a little bit of trouble. But until we hit one of those points, we want to add a little bit of challenge into this. We're not trying to, I don't want to lose, obviously. But I also don't want to just easy breezy beautiful cover girl through the whole game.
I mean, that's kind of how it's been for us so far.
Yeah.
But hopefully with this little curve that we're throwing ourselves, that might make things a little more, I don't know, entertaining, I guess. Like, I'm having a lot of fun breezing through. I mean, nothing builds my confidence more than just stomping all the worthless trainers along the way. Trust me, it's a great ego boost. But
especially Whitney, who haunted my dreams as a child with the rolling out Miltank. It does feel pretty good to get a little bit of revenge there.
I gotta tell you, man. I made a video on this a long time ago, and I don't think my opinion has really changed much about who I think is the worst gym leader, and it's still her. And I made that video before 7 and 8 came out. Gen 7 and 8 hasn't changed. Well, because Gen 7 didn't have gym leaders, I guess, so that's part of it. But Whitney, far and wide, Whitney is just like, everybody else is like kind of here, and then she just like, poof. Like she's.
I'm not a huge Whitney fan, to be 100% honest.
It's all that Miltank too. Like even the Clefairy's annoying enough, but Miltank is just an all other level because it has Attract, Milk Drink, Rollout, and Stomp. So it's like if you're slower than the Miltank, which Miltank has 100 speed, why does a cow have 100 base speed? Can somebody explain to me, please? So naturally, it outspeeds the majority of the team that I brought with. If it's not attracting you, then it's just stomping on you and flinching you out to death, and it's just like, okay, that's neat. And when it's not doing that, then it's setting up rollout, and by the time you can like either kill it or switch out, it's getting off like rollout number 4 and 5, which is like 5 million base power. And it's like, okay, neat. I was like, who's gonna take this last rollout? Who wants to do it? Who wants to earn brownie points with Papa? Just throw it out there, just like, here you go, and offering to the Miltank god. It's just like, okay.
Yep, and I always had a huge trouble with her. I think we've talked about it before, I used Cyndaquil for most of my playthroughs as a kid. It wasn't until Totodile my favorite Gen 2 starter now, but it took a while to get to that point where I switched over.
Hey Josh, can I intervene real quick?
Type. Oh, that's...
Sorry, just a quick question. We don't have the Shadow Tag problem, but...
Correct, you can switch out.
But what would this thing have at this level? Because I don't know that I'd be able to OHKO it anyway.
Do you have Leer on Orion, correct?
No, I have Sand Attack. Oh, I can Mega Hornet. It's a Psychic type. Should I do it?
I don't know that would kill it.
Yeah,
its HP stat is. Do you have any Pokemon? So like you don't have Shadow Tag to worry about, so you can switch out. Do you have any Pokemon with Leer or any sort of defense dropping or attack raising moves?
Maybe
because you could just get him to -6.
I think pretty
much. Or
much.
you could put him to sleep with X-Choms, or you could confuse him.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can hypnosis it. That's not a bad idea. I like how you think.
Because he will have counter and mirror coat, so
for sure.
I don't know what else he'll have, but no matter what, in that case, you're gonna be rolling the 50-50 dice every time.
Safeguard. It's got
and
safeguard.
Apparently.
I think it's got counter, mirror coat, safeguard, and I don't think it has Destiny. I don't think Destiny Bond's a thing in this game. Is it? I'm not real sure. But we're gonna be sitting here.
I actually don't know myself.
There it is.
Oh,
there's
it
Destiny
is.
Bond. Yeah, that's gotta be careful. Okay, we gotta put this thing to sleep right now. Okay.
Hey,
yeah,
we literally 5 seconds.
I'm an idiot.
Oh, we can't sleep.
I forgot it's got safeguard. So it's either that or I'm just gonna have to wait out safeguard turns or something. Like I could just like scratch it. No, because that's what's gonna pro play me.
Yeah. What else do you have on your?
God,
does
safeguard was
prevent confusion?
Yeah, I think it prevents everything. I'm pretty sure. I mean.
What did Dark Heart and Quilliam have?
Dark Heart's got Scratch. I'm probably over trivializing this. I could probably now it's Destiny bonding, so now I can't.
Man into oblivion.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, but see now I still got to worry about Destiny bonds. Well, it's only got 5 of them, so after it uses 3 more, it's done.
Yeah, I think if you whip that tail back and forth like 60 times. Excuse me, why'd that do so much
This is
damage?
dangerous. I'm so scared.
Mine was also a little dangerous, but I am going to come out of this unscathed, thankfully.
I really wish Wobbuffet would take it easy. Yeah, there goes the safeguard. I could always just switch back. I feel like I'm pot committed now. I just want to see this thing to the end. Like I'm searching for excitement at this point. I need to get my blood pumping with something. So we're gonna tail whip down and we're gonna scratch. Probably not the smartest thing, but I want excitement, darn it. Okay, that's 5 or 4. Okay, that's Destiny Bond number 4. Or that might be number 5.
Hopefully.
I guess I should probably start counting what they're doing. That wouldn't be a very good card counter.
Scratch will get the job done.
Well, Scratch and Tackle, I believe, are the same. Oh, I guess
yeah,
I could
double
always
kick
just,
would be resisted.
I could switch out back onto Umbreon and Mega Hornet at this point. Because that's with
true.
5 tail whips and a Mega Horn.
I would think at -6 it should die.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, we lose Shiny Heracross, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, that's your Shiny Heracross. I'm putting on. Gosh dang it.
No, I'm fine. I'll do it.
What?
Roll the bones. Roll the bones.
You said it. You said it. I did it.
Roll the bones.
Die.
It'll die. I got no doubt it's gonna die.
Oh!
Let's go!
Oh! He gone. Woo! Shiny Heracross lives another day. Holly. The blood was on your hands.
I knew you were gonna be fine. I wasn't putting your life on the line. I knew you were gonna be okay. Don't be upset. These spinners are gonna get me for sure.
Heracross is gonna Mega Horn you for allowing me to do that.
Yeah.
Notice how I put the decisions in your hands, Josh. I can't make the big ones on my own. All right.
I made it past.
I'm gonna get past this guy, and oh yeah, Spinners.
Good luck. I don't know how I made it through, but good luck.
Spinners McGee. Yes!
Let's go!
Okay, 1. I passed one. Stay there. Yes!
Let's go. All right.
We did it, boys.
So this is route 36. 5. I know numbers.
And it is my turn.
I believe you are correct.
Yeah, I got J16 for 34 and R17.
I don't want to jinx it, but if we get 5 encounters in this episode, Full Team Karma might be kicking it.
Yeah. Well, I just tried to threaten Full Team Karma by doing that. Now it's gonna be like, okay, let me give you a pair just so you can lose one in the end. Shiny Hype. Let's
Karma
go.
And then get Swift. Oh, this is
Shiny Hype.
I'll take it. Yikes. I don't know that we would have been hyped even if it was. Okay, we probably would have still lost our minds, but
it's a rat. It's a rat.
It's a darn rat. Hey, 20% of the encounters, not so good so far, but we got 4 more.
Do we have a normal type on the team?
Yeah, I have Granbull.
Oh, okay, fine. Rat goes to the box forever.
I have Granbull, so... Okay, it's a female Raticate, so I will get probably something way too good to be compared to... that's a normal type, so that's not going to work, unfortunately.
I guess I'll hurry up and catch this thing. I guess I could just wait for you to actually... Nah, I'll just catch it. There's no point in waiting, I guess. You're only good enough for a Pokeball.
Just to make sure you don't get upset, like, don't get stuck with another one later that you have to capture.
Sure. I'm with you on that.
And that, I was going to say that's an easy enough catch, but I lied to you.
Know your place, Raticate. You're catchable on Route 1.
His place is in the personal computer forever.
Exactly. Like, you're good for, like, the first couple of gyms, and then we're just like, hey, you're kind of useless after that. Sorry about it.
All right.
Sorry about it.
Male. Clefable, why do you want to be on my team so bad? I really like you as a Pokemon, but I'm sorry, it's not meant to be.
I do like Clefable a lot, too. I definitely want to use it in more runs, and I definitely wanted to use it in, like, competitive side. That's another normal type.
Also normal type.
Oh my god, do I really have to hurt this thing? 3 shake, I swear, 3 shake breaks.
He's level 10? I don't know if he'd survive anything. I might need to buy Pokeballs too, I just realized, so I may have to go, Spearow is normal type as well.
That's normal! Dude,
why is he asleep?
That wasn't a 3 shake. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's right, Spearow and, some other Pokemon actually sleep during the nighttime. So
really? That's kind of adorable.
I'm glad you said sleep because I keep forgetting that's a poison type. And there's a male.
All right, something new. And that's a pair. And I don't have a Weedle. I think I might have a. Do I have a Weedle?
Oh, let me look.
I feel like I might have a Weedle.
I don't think a Weedle.
Or you have a Kakuna.
I caught a Kakuna. I caught a Kakuna.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have a Beedrill. Okay, I put this
perfecto.
stupid rat to sleep. Now it needs to stop being dumb. I would greatly appreciate it.
It's Thursday. Let me just take this boy over to the bug catching contest and get my Sunstone very quickly.
Oh, why am I doing this? I spent like $2,000 worth of balls. But I must catch everything. I can't not. I gotta do it. Now that I'm pot committed, I gotta have this
for safety's sake. Hopefully I paralyze. I have T-Wave. I can, if I don't paralyze with this Thunder Shock, I can T-Wave it. I did not paralyze with the Thunder Shock.
It woke up. I kind of wanna. I think I can hit it at least once with like Umbreon. Umbreon's attack ain't that high.
Umbreon does not have very solid attack. You can. What do you have? Tackle with it?
And I even got Quilliam I could use too. Orion's got Tackle and I'm just gonna Mega Hornet! Because I hate this thing. Nah, I'll just tackle it.
I'm a firing my laser.
I'm a firing my laser. Those were great videos back in the day. I wonder how old those videos are now.
It is golden. That's a long time ago. Holy cow.
I thought for a second I just crit Eradicate. I would have been sad for maybe 0.5 seconds. And I would have been like, okay.
You would have been even more sad when right when we walked to the next route, you got a Rattata as an encounter.
That is true. That is very true. Thank you! Was that so hard? I guess
I'm having some issues with my Beedrill as well, so we're getting some early Gen 1 garbage that we just cannot capture for some reason.
Good, that'll give me a chance to name this thing the stupidest thing ever. I gotta name it something dumb. What do I call this thing? I'm just gonna call it Wimpy.
I can't believe that thing shares its 8-bit sprite with the legendary dogs. That's offensive. Beedrill, my dude, you have to. You have to be captured.
Give me an item. Eradicate, you better have an item. I
yeah,
said you better have an item.
He could at least bring you a Master Ball or something. That'd be nice.
Dude, he didn't bring me Jack.
Beedrill. You don't understand. We had 5 encounters we wanted to get today. You're gonna make it very difficult to do so now.
I can't believe I had a paralysis at yellow health.
You could have been a Primate.
Man,
Clefable would have been a... You don't like Primate?
I don't like. No, I don't.
Did you? Were you a big anime? Thank goodness I caught it. Were you a big anime? Not Pokemon anime, not all anime. But were you a Pokemon anime boy?
I like anime, but Pokemon anime was very meh. I mean, I watched the first like whatever that season 1 was, I guess. When it first hit the television, I was kind of about it, and then I just kind of lost track of it after a while. It's like, meh. It's like not really for me.
Okay,
you were a fan,
I was like I was a pretty big fan as a kid. I had the VHS tapes, all the VHS tapes of the different episodes, and I liked the Primate one quite a bit. Well, Ash's Mankey evolves into Primate, and then he enters it in like a boxing tournament for Pokemon, which is kind of messed up in retrospect, watching trainers throw their fighting Pokemon into a ring and beat the crap out of each other. But it's okay, we were kids, we didn't know any better.
Yeah, exactly.
But that episode was always one of my favorites, so Primate had kind of a special place in my heart after that, and then he loses him after that. Spoiler alert.
That's
He leaves him behind, and I think it's more upsetting than Bye Bye Butterfree. And I know most people say Bye Bye Butterfree is the saddest episode. That one was sad to me.
I was just about to bring that up too, because it seems like Ash gets his Pokemon all developed up, and he's just like, I'm gonna let him go just because. Ooh, TM. But yeah, Bye Bye Butterfree was definitely a sad one. That's memorable for sure. What do we got? It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean,
Spore. Can I get my TMs? Look, I'm not trying to complain here, but my TMs have been some garbo for this entire playthrough. Can we get something good here?
I've had some useless ones. Some others were just like, meh. Wait, does this guy fight you? I think he fights you, right?
I don't know, actually. I'm too scared to check.
Yeah, forget it. Well, I'm gonna leave him. Okay, come on. Don't show me things that are gonna be better than Eradicate. Okay, I'm a lot happier I didn't run into that. Oh, nice.
And the police officer will fight us, correct? So we should not talk to him.
Yeah, if you talk to him at night. He'll fight you. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna cut that branch up there. Where does that actually lead us? Doesn't it lead us to
That leads to 36?
Oh, does it? Okay.
I think. Yeah, I think that leads to 36, which that'll be a new route if you cut the. And I can.
Yeah,
I'll go through the right side of the national park, and I can meet you out there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could just go to the left, right? Or am I gonna?
You could also, you could also go left and meet me in here if you wanna.
Yeah,
depends where you wanna go. National Park encounter or
I gotta go through him.
Yeah,
so I'll go by Spinners McGee, just down here. The Spinners 2. Oh, come on.
That is totally fine. I'm gonna grab some. Items in the meantime. Ooh, could have been teleported upon.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I could have YOLO balled the Kadabra, I would have lived with it. I mean, I don't care for him that much, but wait, is Celebi psychic or grass?
Psychic. So wouldn't have been able to use anyway, unfortunately.
Gotcha. There's no items over
there. Oh yeah, I
either.
know you don't like Kadabra. You yeeted him from the first round of the Kanto Pokemon March Madness.
I did. Get destroyed.
Oh my mind.
Get destroyed, Alakazam. You're lame. Alright, what do I got for Pokeballs now that I wasted everything on that stupid rat? I got 11. That's me. Oh, I'm gonna throw that park ball away real quick so I can avoid like glitches.
Oh, just in case game-breaking glitch.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
What if you could have sold it for $1 million? $1 million.
$1 million. I'm not even gonna pretend to know I could do that voice because I can't.
I've never seen an Austin Powers movie.
You still haven't? Okay, chat.
I still have not. I need to.
I don't know why I just said chat. We're not streaming. Comments.
I do that all the time too.
Roast this man for not watching some of the greatest. I mean,
roast me for $1 million. I know the references. That's all that counts.
Honestly, Austin Powers movies haven't aged that well, but Step Brothers will be timeless. That one I've given you.
I need to see that one too. You know the other thing everybody keeps yapping about lately that I have not seen, that literally if one more person tells me I need to see it, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Does it rhyme with Schmeiger Schming?
That's exactly what it rhymes with.
Yeah, I knew it.
I don't want to watch it. What is it? I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I keep scrolling through Facebook and it's all people are talking about. It's Virus Boy and Tiger King. Both.
I've seen like a million things about the tiger thing, because it's like, did you know you could buy a tiger for $2,000? Did you know that they murdered someone with a tiger? I don't know what it's about. I feel like I know the entire plot of the whole thing already just from all the memes I've seen on Facebook. So.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you grabbed the Quick Claw, but that's here too.
I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And I should probably give it. My held item game has been pretty weak so far. There's like no reason not to give the Quick Claw to like Golem, who's a pretty.
Yeah, he's
pretty slow boy, all things considered.
5 minutes later, tackle. I'm there. What do you want me to do?
Is Papa's turn?
Yeah, it's Pappy's turn. So J18.
All right, I'm superstitious. I've always, back in the day when I used to do the bug catching contest, I would only hunt in the tall grass because I truly believed it brought better Pokemon. I don't think it actually does. I think the encounters are the exact same, but I believe the tall grass brought better Pokemon. So I'm gonna do the same thing here, even though everything is randomized. And guess what? We're gonna make 5-year-old Josh pretty proud. This is gonna bring us a better Pokemon.
Let's see it.
If you had your evolution, I would say yes, but you don't.
That is true. That's a ground, I believe, Mr. Gligar.
Yeah, either poison or ground, I'm not 100% sure. I will take a Google really quickly. Look, I really like this Pokemon. I obviously like it way better post Gen 4 when it gets Gliscor. This is like the exact example we gave earlier in the playthrough.
Yeah, Gliscor
Yeah, I'm fine with it, but I would love to have the evolution.
Yeah, Gliscor is huge evolution stonks.
Yeah, big stonk. Major stonks.
Alright, I guess I better do mine.
He's ground, you are correct. So not available to be added to the team, and also I can't do anything against him, so that's a problem. Ooh.
I'll trade you. It's a male. Looks like it can only be male, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Fine! I'll take it. Machop, he's pretty powerful. I can't complain.
He's a strong. Look at that. He's got. Well, that's not exactly a 6-pack, but he's working on it.
Ooh, man, Quilliam.
Don't you dare poison me.
A little harder than I thought he would. All right. Well, let's just catch this thing and get it done with.
Well, they can't all be winners. We did say we had a chance of getting full team karma, not a guarantee. Thank you, Gligar, for being reasonable, unlike that behemoth Beedrill earlier.
Hashtag 3 shake break in the comments, please. I'm so tired of it. Just please. Because I don't want to go back and fly Scorpio.
Is his dex entry? I'm guessing they wanted to call it the Flying Scorpion Pokemon, but didn't have enough room, so it's Fly Scorpio.
Fly Scorpio.
I kind of want to just nickname him that. That's like a great name.
It's either a like a superhero, or they're just saying that he's a scorpion and he's really fly. He's super cool.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call him that. That's a great nickname. I feel like it needs to be all caps though. I'm gonna steal your all caps.
Yeah.
For this one and this one only. Fly Scorpio.
You can have
so
them.
Good.
What do I call this? I've never used a Machop, Machoke, or Machamp in any playthrough ever.
I don't usually use it either.
Boy, I don't know. This is really tough. Leo. We're just gonna call you Leo.
Ooh,
Welcome to
nice.
the PC brethren. Alright. So that's done.
Man, the national park music's good too.
There's the hole. I was looking for the hole in the fence the entire time you're getting your encounter, and I could not find it. Hey, I'm okay
it's
with
very
that.
tiny.
I like rare candy.
I actually didn't know about it when I was a kid for the longest time.
I didn't either. I'd see items on the other side of the fence. I'm like, how do I get that? It's like, that's bull. And
It's pretty well hidden, all things considered.
Yeah, I think there's a TM.
At least for back in the day, you know.
Yeah, I think there's a TM on this side. But
yes,
it's all the way down here.
I got that. I didn't check what it is because I'm not a smart person. I'm not a smart person.
What did this used to be though? Not dig. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna end I'm gonna end it right now. I'm gonna end this.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Who doesn't love sleep talk? That's a great move.
Can Fraligator use hypnosis on itself? Then it'd be
Put
great.
a mirror in front of it. They did that in an episode of the Pokemon anime. Look, it all connects.
For sure. All right, there's an item over here too. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yo, Heracross is being able to teach it double kick is too busted. Usually, like, it's really a pain in the butt to use Heracross because you don't get any decent moves on it for a long, long time.
Right.
Having the TM for double kick has made it absolutely busted. He's too good.
Okay, this is where the bike comes in handy because now I gotta go all the way back.
Yeah, you could. So if you want to go, you could go out the south exit. And if you want to try your luck with the spinners again, you could zoom past them and do the cut way, and then you can avoid the trainer. Or you can just go the way I did and do the trainer.
Well,
he's got a 13 and a 15.
Okay, I'll just blow right through him. No biggie.
He's not too bad.
Yeah, I'll cause I got
and a third Pokemon who's a Mew.
Oh, lovely. That's gonna be fun. All right, here we go.
It's a little scary.
Oh, it's a guy down south. Okay. Let's see here. Ice Berry.
Oh, it's a level 13 Mew. That's not
Berry.
even.
No,
that's
not
not scary.
No,
I'm not scared.
No. What? I ain't scared of no Mew.
Yeah. I'm gonna bite him on his head.
I don't know.
Got him.
I don't know what our YouTube folk out there love to drink soda-wise, but mug cream soda freaking slaps, bro. Not even kidding.
You say bug cream soda?
Mug.
Mud.
See, it's got Truman on the can.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I don't know. I tried to unzip my. I had a complete brain meltdown there just now. First, I tried to unzip my jacket because I thought I was wearing my Twitch jacket. I'm not for the first time in a million years. Then I thought I was wearing my Truman shirt underneath. I'm not. I'm wearing a people like grape shirt. My brain melted there.
Oh, for two,
in
Josh.
real time.
Well done, sir. Well done. Okay, this Gligar's gonna eat it. Goodbye. Goodbye. The weakest link. I have a penchant, I've realized, for just shows how old I am, for continuing to make references that are like 20 years old. I just referenced the weakest link. If anybody knows what that is.
That was a great show. What are you talking about?
It was.
I don't remember really what had happened in it, but my parents loved it.
That lady was savage.com, man. I don't even remember her name. But she was, if anybody's never watched that show, it's just basically a quiz show. You got a circle of people in front of you. You got a host who's just ice in her veins, like a big chunk of ice for a heart. And
it's a quiz show, but like the exact opposite of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in terms of the host.
Right, yeah. So basically she asks one question to one of the contestants and they got to answer it right. And if they do, you go up a letter on the dollar scale. So it's just like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You answer more questions correctly, you keep going up and up and up. And it goes person by person by person by person. And if somebody gets a question wrong, you go all the way back to the bottom, and it goes to the next person. And you just keep on going. And the idea is to build up as much money you can in the bank before time runs out. And you say bank if you want to save whatever money you've already earned up to that point. Before she asks you the question, you can say bank whatever that money is, and then she asks you. The reason it's called Weakest Link is because after a round is over, everybody votes on who they want to be
the biggest dummy is.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, this guy just cost us $500 for missing a question. He's out of here. And basically the host just grills you the whole time. Like if they say, why William? Like she actually asks people like why they voted for him, and they're just like, well, because he's an idiot. And that's, I mean, they say it in roundabout nice ways, but that's more or less why they do it. And it was just really entertaining. They did the show really well, and they got the right host for it. I'll say that much. But
well, like you watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and like you get a person that gets out on like the $100 question that's like, which of the following is not a shape: square, triangle, rectangle, orange. And they pick orange, and Regis is like, that's all right, you know, you tried your best, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Yeah. And then on Weakest Link, they're like, what is the circumference of a cloud flying over San Diego at 3 parsecs a second? Oh, you got it wrong, are you an idiot?
Yeah,
it's about as opposite as it gets.
Yeah, and the witty one-liners she threw out were just gold, too.
Yeah.
All right, well, speaking of Weakest Link, Mr. Doesn't Have a Shiny is up, which would be me.
This is the one.
Yes, I need a shiny for my side. It's not nearly as blingin' over here. So
perfectly
we're gonna
balanced as all things should be. Let's go. Something just full team stonks. I want full team stonks. That's not full team stonks.
Not
it's
happening.
a great Pokemon, but
yeah,
it's not full team stonks.
Cubone's fine. Cubone's fine. All right. So I got another male. So
all right, male ground type. I am looking for a non-ground type female. Dun dun dun. Don't be a female, please. It's a male. Let's go.
Hey Josh, how did that cry go again?
I don't want to.
There it is.
I already tested the limits of my microphone when I screamed when I found the shiny. I don't want to revisit that ever again. Voice reached octaves I didn't know it had.
Yeah, I remember you tried it last time when we did our red and blue, and you really tapered it down. I was like, man, I really want to hear the full blown. And I was like, I want Josh to lose his voice forever. He's like, dude, I do such a bomb victory bell cry, and I was like, dude, let me hear it. All right, time to put this thing to sleep and give it its new home. And say goodbye to your mother.
I'm gonna do the exact same though to this Hypno.
I would
wave nerd.
I would kill it because
not my favorite Pokemon, to be honest.
If I were a Hypno, that's what I'd want you to do.
Yo, I can use the Hypno to put your Feraligatr to sleep, and then he put me to sleep, and then you can use
Sleep Talk.
Sleep Talk, yeah.
You know, all this talk about Feraligatr using Sleep Talk, and I bet he can't even learn it. So, there. Alright, this thing's asleep. It's time to give up. Time to give up, Cubone.
Hypno, why you do this?
1, 2, 3, shake break. Nope.
Let's go.
Alright, cool. No struggles. So you got Hypno.
I did it as well. It's very subtle, but I love that each Pokemon has its, like, when you capture it, the ball changes colors depending on the Pokemon you capture.
Yeah,
it's
that is
subtle,
really cool.
but I like it.
Yeah. See, just another thing that Gen 2 did right. Bonk!
Mm-hmm.
Bonk's here.
Bonk!
With an exclamation point, yeah. I've been naming Pokemon with onomatopoeia. I have Poof in the box, because you just kind of wisp around. Jumpluff does, my Jumpluff. And now I have Bonk, the Cubone. So welcome to the I didn't know he was there!
Biggest of rips. He was camping around that corner, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 style.
Yep, he got me. Campers Pampers over here.
Newton getting sent to the box. He has I think he normally... No, he has a Growlithe normally. I lied. That's not what
God, his Yanma in this game is so pathetic.
I know.
Oh my God!
Another Pokemon.
Not this.
Oh, big rips. Another Pokemon that I would, if I encountered it, I would be so happy to see it first, and then instantly realize that there's nothing to be happy about.
What's that? Which one? Oh,
he's got
Yanma.
Yanma, because he got no evolution.
Yeah, right, yeah, and Mega. I remember looking, I was like, would I want to use a Yama? Like, would he be worth it? And then I was looking at the moveset and the stat distros, and I was just like, nah. Okay, Quilliam, come on, man. It's one double team. It's one. It's just one. Now, I don't have Swift yet. Like, oh yeah, I got Sudowoodo time.
I was gonna say, we said 5 encounters. Again, we like to shoot for the moon. Sometimes we just land amongst the stars instead. We will get 4, which is still a really solid episode. We'll finish, I guess, with the Sudowoodo encounter.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Do we want to get it at the same time, since it's a static, or do we want to do one at a time like a normal encounter?
I would say, like, static encounters, I'd be cool with just doing it at the same time. I think that's how we did in Red and Blue anyway.
I like that as well.
Yeah.
Now, the only way this won't work, just like the eggs here, because we had the eggs as kind of a static encounter as well, if we both end up with a male or both end up with a female, look, we can't control it. We got one chance.
Right.
So we will disregard that. However, unfortunately, 1 in 15 chance or whatever, if we do get the same type, unfortunately, it is a yeeted encounter. So hopefully we get lucky and it's not.
Yep. So I'm gonna.
Ready to go?
I'm gonna give this a little. Yeah, weird. Use the squirt bottle. 1, 2, 3, go. Use the squirt bottle. Oh, I jumped ahead. My bad.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Weird
Tree doesn't like the squirt bottle.
It just reminds me of the mushroom that does the dance at Temmie Village.
Oh no!
Oh crap! I went ahead.
It's okay. I got it. I killed that in my genocide run. Oh come on! God, it's dupes. It's dupes.
Why do I? Why do I? Why do I? And I actually almost had a small panic because I just remember that Spinnerack art. It's got a Berserk gene.
What does that even do? Oh no!
Attack went way up.
That's horror. That's kind of scary.
Dude, that would have been the worst. That would have been the worst if that was like an actual like high attack Pokemon.
Charizard or
like,
something.
If that was like
and
level 20. Like level 20 Machamp or something. Attack goes way up. Like one so confusion.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So we're actually pretty lucky that it's a Spinnerack. Look, I'll catch this. It is double. Oh.
Yeah, so you got a Bell Awesome.
Dude, that's gonna hurt real bad.
Yeah, that actually will hurt. Oh, don't kill yourself, Spinnerack. Uh-oh.
No! Oh, please don't.
No!
Okay, you know what? Honestly, I'm fine with it because this battle's too scary for me.
Confusion.
Yeah, it is.
And it's hurt itself confusion. What took away almost 50% of its health. Jesus. It's ridiculous. Hold on.
The Berserker gene is risky plays.
Dude, I know, and I still have mine. Like, I almost want to give it to somebody. It just sounds kind of fun.
I may have lost confusion. Oh, what?
What?
I didn't know he did that.
What'd it do?
Wait, you try. Hold on. Finish your battle.
Okay, hold on.
I want to see what happens. I've never... Okay, so I've never run from the Sudowoodo before. I've always either accidentally killed it as a kid, or just killed it because I didn't want it, or caught it. 99% of the time I catch it. I've never run from it before. If you run from it, the little Sudowoodo sprite just jumps straight north through the trees. What? Like bouncing along the way. I've never seen that before in my life.
I'm gonna have to take a peek at that in post, because I've never seen that either.
I've never seen that.
That's awesome.
It looked like in Undertale, you know, when the little dog steals the ball and he kind of like floats away off screen. It looked just like that.
Or however that goes. But yeah, I know what you mean. All right, well, we got 4 encounters. Unfortunately, we didn't come away with very much. But honestly, Josh, the way that things have been going, you know, I guess.
What more can we ask for?
The scales have been balanced, but now we can expect next encounters that we have will be something a lot better. Hopefully a 6th pair.
And we do still have, I know we had like a dry spell of encounters there for a second, but it's about we got 4 in this episode. Next episode, we've got the route to the north of us. We got Aquatique City. We got the Burnt Tower. We got the route to the left of Burnt Tower. We got the route to the right. Like there's a ton of places we can go get encounters. Maybe we'll spread them out, but
Aquatique is kind of like Saffron, where it's just like smashed like right in the middle of like 3 or 4 different routes that you can just go all kinds of places.
It is, and you get access to them all right at the beginning. So it's like pick your fate.
Exactly. So that's exciting stuff. But so you got a lot to look forward to these next few episodes. But now that we've bypassed a lot of potential trainers and made our way to Ekritik. I would think the next episode we'll probably get some of those encounters, maybe start working on beating the Kimono Girls. They're 5 Pokemon. I think they're fairly high leveled as well, but as far as this episode goes, we will wrap it up right here. Got 4 encounters here, a bunch more to come in the next few episodes, but Josh, did you have anything else you wanted to add before I sign us out?
I think that's it.
I think that's it for me too. So, but anyways, guys, thanks again for joining us, and we will see you guys on Tuesday.
See you guys. Make sure to water your flowers in Animal Crossing.
Wash your hands too.